Hello everyone. So I was a sucker and I ended up buying the AirPod Maxes, the big gigantic headphones that Apple makes that are over $500. It's embarrassing to admit that I bought these, but I did get a discount on these with a trade-in that I had, so I thought, you know what? I'm going to get them for the channel. So here we are. These headphones do not fold up into themselves, so they are very large and they don't really fold in at all. They just kind of fold sideways. So the case is very large, and then it comes with all this paper on the headphones themselves. You know, Apple really boasts sustainability, but I'll show here in a minute how much trash just comes with this one product. It's kind of insane. They also have these ear cup protectors, which are kind of made of a cardboard material. I will say I do love the ear cup cushions on these headphones. They're extremely comfortable, very well made, and I love that the magnet on those can come in and out. Again, here's all the trash that just came with this headphone. Apple really needs to stop virtue signaling and just make their products actually sustainable. Anyways, in the case, they give you a little pamphlet on the headphones and one cord. They do not give you a brick to charge the headphones. So it's a Lightning to USB-C connector, but most people have one of those connectors at this point. It's okay. But for $550, they don't give you a charging brick? Come on. I do love the mesh headband material. I do think that's going to deteriorate kind of quickly, and then I'll have to replace the headband, which is an interesting story. I saw that you can replace the headband. You stick a SIM card tool inside the headphone, and then the headband can come off. But they don't sell a replacement headband. You have to buy them on eBay from somebody else, and who knows if those are OEM. Anyways, Apple's just really all over the place with this product. But the sliding mechanism for the headband is very smooth. And then the ball, which goes into the headphone and allows it to rotate and pivot, that's a really nice design. I will say nice job, Apple, on the design of these headphones. It really is top shelf. And the slider right here for volume and play pause, mwah, it's an amazing feeling. I like this clicking noise it makes when you're sliding that rotator crown, and the transparency mode / noise cancellation mode is also very nice there on the top. Here's that noise cancellation / transparency mode button. You can also program it to do different things, but I like having it on noise cancellation and transparency mode. It makes it really easy to switch between the different modes when you want to hear things with transparency mode. I will say the transparency mode on these is amazing. The AirPod Pros 2 have the best transparency mode that I've heard on an earbud, and the same can be said for the headphones. I haven't heard any other headphones that sound this good with transparency mode. I've listened to the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultras, but I do not own them yet. And I do think that the transparency mode at Apple cannot be beat. It's kind of crazy how good the transparency mode is that Apple is producing. Okay, here's a side-by-side shot versus my Bose Quiet Comfort 35s, which I've had for 7 years now. I love those Bose Quiet Comfort 35s. They're actually more comfortable than those AirPod Pros. Here's a comparison of the AirPod Pros versus some fake knockoff AirPod Pros, which I found at Walgreens. Walgreens sells those crappy AirPod Pros for $20. It's unbelievable how terrible those knockoffs are. You can watch that video, which I'll link here now. These headphones are really easy to connect. Once you do pair them with your iPhone, you can then slide the volume really easily within the iOS settings in the control center. And then you also have the settings to toggle between transparency mode and noise cancellation, or just turning off those altogether. There's also spatialized stereo sound, which I think is a gimmick. It makes songs sound completely different, and they're just playing music in a different direction in the headphones. Overall, spatial audio, total gimmick, in my opinion. There's no EQ settings for these AirPod Maxes, which is crazy. You can change some settings within the AirPod Max settings within the Bluetooth settings in your iPhone. They're nested within there if you click on info of the headphones. Overall, not worth it. These headphones are overpriced. They're way too heavy. They're the most uncomfortable headphone perhaps I've ever worn. I can really only wear these for about 30 minutes before my head feels like they're squeezing my brain out of my ears. Again, they have so much trash with the headphones. Apple's just virtue signaling, but the quality of these headphones is nice. I see a lot of people wearing these on social media, at the gym. Imagine sweating profusely in $550 headphones. It's kind of a joke that people wear these to the gym, in my opinion, but it's nice that you can change out the ear cups. I do think they sound okay, but there's no EQ settings. Overall, total skip for these headphones. Please take my word for it. These are just a fashion item that play decent sounding music and have transparency mode. Transparency mode is the only reason to buy these headphones, honestly. Buy Bose Quiet Comfort headphones instead, and thank you for watching.